Oh, okay. Hey, hi. So we're live. So okay, today's the first morning I'm simulcasting on Instagram and Facebook. So definitely trying to work out the technology and see how this is going to work. So good morning, good Sunday to you. My intent is to start doing these live on Sunday mornings here going forward. Continuing to talk about surviving his sex addiction, and continuing to provide hope and healing and support for women who have been impacted by their husbands' um, sex addiction and or experiencing betrayal trauma. So just want to say hi to everybody out there who might be watching live right now. I certainly appreciate that. If you are watching live, go ahead and say hi in the comments box. I'd love to hear from you. Maybe tell me where you're at this morning. As probably you guys all know, as you probably know, I'm in Austin. I'm back home. I've been in Cincinnati all week for the APSAT training that I've been talking about over and over again this week. So again, that is the Association for Partners of Sex Addicts Trauma Specialists. This is a training that I knew I wanted to take for probably 3 years, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, and now I was ready. And so, it was just such a powerful moment for me to go there and meet all these women who've been working on the front lines of advocating for partners of sex addicts and promoting the trauma model. Because it wasn't that many years ago that we were labeled as co-addicts or codependent, which we're not. And so I really want to hone that in today. Like that's, I think, the biggest takeaway I want for you today is that there's nothing wrong with you. Like you're not sick. You don't have your own disease. You don't need treatment. You don't need to be in recovery. There's the only thing that's wrong with you is that you have trauma, like profound trauma. Oh, hi, Sarah. I see you're on there. Hi. Profound trauma from this experience. And there's support that's available for you for that. And that's the things we've been talking about for the last few weeks is sort of like this approach to caring for yourself that's trauma informed. Oh no, I'm all nervous because Sarah's on. Anyway, okay, this is trauma informed approach, and so everything I've been talking about the last few weeks is sort of leading up to what I want to talk about today, which is like a strategy, and realizing that there is nothing that anyone can tell you. Like, unfortunately, do these one, two, three, four things, and you're going to be better, because every story is different, every situation is different, every everyone. Sarah says, "Don't be nervous." Everyone's story is different. Every woman's experience is different. Like your experience is different from every other woman's, and so you really need customized support. And I think for most women that's going to involve like a therapist, and probably a coach, because like your needs will go beyond like 1 hour a week. And so we've been talking about that all week, but like the key takeaway is, one, like I said, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not sick. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't cause this. Um, your wound wasn't attracted to his wound. That was something that I heard early on from people who meant really well and who cared about me, but who didn't understand like the trauma response, and who don't understand sex addiction and how all of that works. And you know what? It's not their fault. Like, nobody knows about this until it's forced upon them. So it's been forced upon you, and now you're trying to figure out what to do next. And so that's why it's good to work with a group of people who can help you develop a personalized strategy for yourself. That's different for you than from the other woman that or any other partner, and to have like this specialized approach. And it includes to include all the things that we've been talking about, like safety, support, sisterhood, spirituality, like all those things will make up what will be sort of like your personalized strategy. So like that's what I'm here to do. I'm going to start rolling out, like I said, here in the next couple of weeks, some one-on-one coaching, some groups, some really exciting group coaching opportunities. I'm going to be partnering with this amazing woman who was my coach and now my mentor. Now we're going to start working together, Sarah Morales, and I'm super, super excited for that opportunity. As other things, I made so many great connections out at the AppSec training in Cincinnati. I met so many other great women who are advocates and like on the front lines of this activism, which is really what it is. It's really activism. And like if this is impacting your life, like that's part of your role too, is helping make this community, this incredible community of women, stronger and more well educated and more informed about their rights and about how they can take care of themselves. So I think that's enough for today. Again, what I want you to know more than anything else is that you've done nothing wrong. Like you're not sick, you don't need treatment, you don't need to be in recovery. Like you have had a profound traumatic experience and you need support for that. But you get to decide what kind of support you want, and you need a personalized approach for how you want to care for yourself and your family and move forward. So hopefully pay attention. I'd love to be a part of that. Yeah, just keep watching. And thanks to everybody who tuned in. Happy Sunday. Oh my goodness.